Alright, it looks like we are ready with Mr. Argick and Sonic Mania Plus. But before we begin, another $10 donation from Anonymous saying, "Donation goes to CTR. Thanks for the marathon and keeping me entertained." So, Argick, whenever you're ready, Tech whenever you're ready, good luck and let's go.
Alright. Hello everybody, we are good to go hopefully. I'm looking up at a screen delay, so I gotta stop doing that. So we're just going to get ready. It is Sonic and Mania, Sonic and Tails, all emeralds. We are going for the good ending. You may have seen me in the debug level select menu there. I have put on the normal music. We will not be hearing the super music until we get to Metallic Madness Act 2. That is because T-Lopes did a fantastic job on this and we're going to enjoy it. So are you ready on time? Tacky! Ready on time? Ready to start? So 3, 2, 1, go! So we are going to go fast, or at least that's the idea on this one, and when you get supersonic it'll be even faster, but to get there, we got to go grab our 7 emeralds. So the new thing we've got in Sonic Mania here is the drop dash. You'll see that when I'm hitting the ground, I am doing a little spin dash. That is a drop dash. It means we don't have... No. That's fine, don't worry about it. Continue going, I'll keep running. But we're going into the bonus stages now, so we've got to catch the UFOs. Things are breaking around us. We gotta love it. But yeah, what we're doing here is we're doing little bunny hops. We're stealing it from like Unreal Tournament and from Quake. It's side bunny hopping. For whatever reason, Sonic likes to move faster on a side angle instead of moving straight ahead. It's like, huh? Don't get it. But yeah, you'll see more of those special stages. You will see 6 more of them. Emerald 6 itself is the worst in my opinion, but we will see that when we come. We do have Tails with us. We need Tails to give us a hand. It's actually going to be quite interesting to see if we can pull off the glitch with Tails. But we'll see if he is going to be nice or if he'll be mean or later on. But for now, so in and into Emerald number 2. Emerald number 2, blink and you'll miss it. We're going to turn to the right, we're going to turn back to the left going really fast, and the Emerald's going to come straight to us, and there you go, there is the second Emerald. So between any percent and 100% here, or best ending as it's known, there is no percentage in Sonic Mania, so it's just you either get the Emeralds or you don't. It's a small margin between getting the emeralds and finishing the game normally. There's a few runners. We've got Zaxxon, we've got Claris, we've got Joey Baby. You may have seen them at GDQ. They're all really good runners showing off Encore mode there. But they are very good at doing bad ending, and we're kind of having a little competition about trying to see where we can, like, how big the difference is between all emeralds and not. Because getting the emeralds itself is a little bit slower, but it saves time in the levels, whereas good ending has an extra level that you're going to see. It has a super exclusive ending, but we're gonna go through this and we're gonna see how well it goes. So Green Hill 2, this is where the changes come in. You've seen a little zip line there. Each of the Act 2s of the remade stages, so we've got Green Hill, Chemical Plant, etc., all has a new gimmick added into them. The gimmick on this one are these little zip lines. Hopefully we won't need to use any of them. I'm gonna do a nice big jump. Don't get hit. Oh, we got hit. Boo! But we're going to grab our fire shield over here. We're going to use this to grab a secret set of speeches that normally only Knuckles can get, but there you go. And we are just going to leg it round, up, 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 and away. Using the jump. Big jump! Yeah! So with a big jump here, this is taking us to the top right that we normally don't do if you're doing any percent, but the reason for this is, you guessed it, there's a big ring. We will have all the big rings by the end of Studiopolis. So into number 3 here, we need to bounce to the left and then bounce to the right. Take it all back here. Oh dear, this is not a good start. Can we grab some rings? I don't think there's any rings here. We're going to have to grab some of these rings for safety. And yeah, we're going to have to do the slow method because I need some rings for safety. Unfortunately, we made a mistake. We moved left too quickly, believe it or not. Ooh, that is not good. We'll catch it. We'll catch it. It's not done yet. I need to go grab rings, unfortunately. I can come out the stage and then redo it later and drive it faster, but the problem with that is it's not going to work out when it comes to trying to grab. So let's do this properly. Bounce, bounce, big bounce. Nope, didn't grab that. Okay, we have 4 rings left. There we go, we got it. So we got into the way it works is it has an influence circle around it. If you get into that circle, you will grab the emerald. Unfortunately, because I was holding left too quickly, I didn't get any forward momentum going into the bonus stage, meaning we had to take a lap around. Ideally, that doesn't happen. I'm going to put it down to marathon nerves. Ark, stop being nervous. Anyway, Death Egg Robot is going to squish us, except for he doesn't have any hitbox in his legs. Tails is going to help us out by getting a few hits and then getting hit himself. Tails, we love you, buddy. We really do. I know people that have watched me will be like, why do you hate Tails? There are times where he does bad things, but there's times where he does good things. This is one of those times where he does good things. Now, a great thing is we used to have to do 2 window cutscene skips. Thank you to the developers for Mania Plus. We don't have to do that anymore. We just hit start, we skip cutscenes. It's so good. But now we are into Chemical Plant, so this is a wonderful stage. We are taking the top route for our emerald. We've got all our well-known enemies that everybody knows. Don't get grabbed by the claws. And don't get hit by the jello. Yep, there's the jello. Want to get hit by the... don't want to get hit by the jello. Jello steals rings. So constant drop dashes as we go in. Into the wall. Bam, emerald. We are now on emerald number 4. So if I do this right, we turn here, we bounce off, we hold left, let go, switch to right, and grab our emerald really quickly. Making sure we're not falling over any of the walls, because the walls lead to death, and the floor is just not there. You're like, don't want to do that. But there you go. It is through. We got it. It's fine. It's all good. So back into Chemical Plant. You think, yeah, you're going to get to hear some more of this good music. It's going to be fine. You're going to hear about another 6 seconds of it. Okay, maybe 7. It depends how big this ramp is. I swear it changes, but it doesn't. Alright, so in we go. Emerald numero 5. This should be a nice, simple one. I say that. It's going to beat me up now. Hopefully not. And grab it. Yeah, it's going to beat me up now. Don't do this, Emerald. I love you. So we want to just keep bouncing. As you can see, the emerald is slowly trying to escape away from me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cheat and hit off that. Go for it. Come on, grab the emerald. Grab it. No. So unfortunately, we both ran out of rings and we hit the we hit the bumper. So not a good start. Not a good stage. But it's fine. We have backup rings we can go for. It just means we're not going to get it until maybe the end of Studiopolis 2 now, which is not a bad thing. I mean, it is a bad thing, but alas, we're fine. So we're just going to run up and away we go. So up we go. Tails was not here in time to give us a little lift. Tails can fly us. We do control Tails, unlike previous classic games where Tails is just either AI controlled or controlled by a second player. This one, Tails is on your inputs by a slight delay, but you can use him. And get my jump. That's fine. We can use him. Oh, okay, too late on the jump. To fly around the place for us. So there we go. Up and down. Woo! Hello, hello. Boss is going to come over this side. See those 97 rings? This is going to hurt. Damage boost. Yeah, so we just want to damage boost this boss instead of waiting until his purple liquid, blue liquid is gone. Killing the boss. Away we go. Making sure that the ring bottom... Nah. Unfortunately, it hit one of the hidden items. There's an achievement if you can hit 3 hidden items. And they are not random. They are set. You just need to know where they are. I don't know what the third one is on this one. I know you get a standard Sonic 1 shield and you get a bubble shield. Not sure where or what the third one is. I don't actively go looking for them. So in Chemical Plant 2 here, the new feature is Flubber. We have 3 versions of Flubber. We've got Dark Blue Flubber, which will damage us. We've got Light Blue Flubber, which will give us a little bounce. And we have Flubber himself, Nice Green Flubber, which will bounce us high into the sky. And we want to use that as much as we can. Always go down the blue tubes. Don't want to go down red tubes. Red tubes are bad. They take you to areas of the level you never need to see. And we have Flubber, Blue Flubber, boing. But we'll turn that into Green Flubber in a minute. Once we get up here and dodge the blue flubber. Yeah. Ooh, just no more. Running up the ceiling, because what are walls to Sonic games? Surprisingly, this game doesn't have as many zips as previous games as well. So if you enjoy watching the levels, this is definitely the game for you. So there we go. Green flubber all the way up. Let's see if I can do my jump. Sniper, no snipey. Sniper, wait. There you go. Little guy hiding at the top there. If you're not careful, he will snipe you away. You don't want him to get it. And we are off. Purple up the DNA, away we go. I'm just going to wait and use the purple one here. You can make that jump over those spikes, but more times than not, I end up getting hit by them. So this level is a very vertically based level. You might notice that we're constantly going left and right, switching sides all the time. But each time we are climbing up. And we have Mr. Polistar doing lovely climbing icons.
Do we perchance have time for a donation or two?
You do indeed. Go ahead.
All right. We have a $5 donation from Anonymous saying, "Send help. My speakers are doing audio tests on their own." Spooky. And we also have an $11 donation from Anonymous saying, "The 9 was bothering me." And yes, the donation total is nice. A nice round number now.
Yeah, thank you for the donations. So there you saw how Emerald 5 is supposed to go. You're not even meant to get around the first corner. But now we are coming up to probably my least favourite part of the run. I have dubbed this the Mean Bean Salting Deucing Puyo Machine because I'm about to play one of the puzzle games that I never played as a kid. I apologise in advance to all you really good Puyo players, but I'm about to ruin your day. So the idea here is I just need to fill this bar up before he does, and we'll see how this goes. It depends if it's going to give me the colors that I need. So far, the answer is no. But what I will do is I am just going to run with that. I'm not going to be greedy. I am not going to be greedy. Being greedy is a surefire way to get yourself in trouble. Yeah, that'll do, actually. So the objective is who's better, me or him? The correct answer is always him. If you say me, I'm sorry to disappoint you. You will be wrong. I need that to go down there because that will release the blues if I can get it. The game is not giving me blues right now. There we go, that's a good blue. I need another blue and that will send that off. If I can just get some color combinations here, which I don't. This is why I don't like Puyo, and this Puyo is a mess. Fun fact, I would have reset by now. So there we go. I'm just actually going to drop that purple down there. It'll give a nice one. It's not going to mix into anything. I have another red there. I have a bunch of blues. I have another green blue. That'll work, except for I did that, so it doesn't. No, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Just do that. And then we've got a purple green. And then we've got a green yellow. And then we've got a green purple. And then we've got a purple blue. Why are you starting? No, I need a green. Oh, he killed himself. It's fine. As you can see, the AI is just as bad as me. So thank God that is a good thing. Thankfully, that is a good thing. Because I'm just sitting there like, why? One day, people. One day I will be good at Puyo. Today is not that day. This is where a bulk of my time save is, unfortunately. Did you see that? But yeah, so Studiopolis, we are going to probably just grab the Super Emerald in this second stage. I can't go out of my way to get one here. I don't think it's going to be worth it. I'm just going to be super safe, I think, is the best thing. And doing. Sorry, would that be do-do-dun? Yes, audio tech issues. Where would a marathon be without them? But yeah, so we're going to grab the speed shoes here. Unfortunately, the speed shoes aren't really going to do much for us as we are about to turn after the Hornet Van up into that wonderful big ring there. But I've got to remember this is only Emerald 6, and remember, Arg, don't mess it up, pretty please. Pretty please. Right, so Emerald 6, I don't like this Emerald. This Emerald's bad. And the reason for that is because it does things that I don't like. Don't hit that. Arrgh. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Just don't hit the seconds. Catch it. Catch it. Catch it. Ooh, clinch. If you hit all three, you're not getting it, because each mine hit takes away 10 rings. We caught that just on the corner. At least we got it. That's the main thing. But we do have 6 of 7. I should have 7 of 7. I don't, so I'm going to have to grab a lightning shield here that maybe be able to keep over at the next level. Oh, nope, I fell down. Rip. Alright then, we won't use it. That's fine. Hopefully we'll use Tails to take us up if I can do this right. I'm going to have to use Tails. Sonic? Safe. Safe. That is the only response I can get to that. That is going to sound amazing in 2 seconds in my ear, isn't it? Oh, no, don't fall down. Oh. Alright, there we go. And away we go. Just... Alright, so this is a wonderful little auto-scrolly boss. We want the missiles to come out the top, not or the middle. That's a top one, that's good. Normally I would be super here. I'm a little bit nervous with the fact that I'm not, because I don't play this without it. You don't want to get hit with the red missiles. Red missiles equal bad. But for now, I'm just going to pass it over to our lovely host.
Well, if you give me a second, I can tell you about the Radio Choice incentive. Currently in the lead, we have Radio New Vegas leading the way with $26 over Mojave Music's 10. It's still all to play for, and about 50 minutes to play it in, so get those donations in if you want that Mojave Music goodness. Other than that, our current incentive for Showcase Marissa Hard Mode is still at $34 out of 100. Yep, 34 out of 100, so if you want to see a very hard boss fight, then get those donations in now.
Go, Sonic, go! So the issue that you saw there is that I tried to jump over the missile, but when you jump, you lose the speed. And if the game is mean like it is there, it'll make you jump up a downward slope, stealing your height as well. But thankfully, we managed to get some rings over transitions, so we are good to go. Last missile here, it's a 2. This wasn't a great pattern. Not a great pattern. But alas, it is a complete run, so I am fine. And I have one more big ring I have to go get for number 7. So we wait for this guy to disappear, and then we go through. And stop before the post. Oh, a little bit too fast. As you can see, the post went up. It's based on the speed. The faster you're going, the higher that goes. You can go so fast that it goes up and gets stuck in the ceiling. It's amazing. But personally, I like to slow down just to wait and see. So we have one more emerald to go. And we will take a little bit of a shortcut around here to try and get it. Otherwise, I could wait the flying battery, but I'd rather have super for flying battery itself. So instead of going across, we're going to go up this route. We're going to just grab these as well. Hopefully not fall down. Tails, thank you, buddy. So that light, and in super fast, and big ring. Okay, emerald number 7, be nice to me, buddy. We love you. This stage is the one that I consider the most daunting when you first see it, because there's like holes everywhere and there's no places to bump off. I'm just going to get the safety method because I don't want to fall off. We've already had enough problems in the emeralds. What I will do is I'll just cut this corner. And there you go. So if you follow the racing line, or if you see any little shortcuts, it's a good way of learning the emeralds and having backups if you need them. But now that we have the the Chaos Emeralds, we can go into Supersonic. And don't be alarmed, I did turn off the super music so we can enjoy all the glorious music from the game, because it's a really good soundtrack. But now we jump, we press Y, and ta-da! Super! But there we go. So now we can just leg it. Supersonic gives you a higher speed, allows you to accelerate faster, bigger jump, and you're invincible. Invincibility might be cheating, but you know what? It's fun. It's so fun. But yeah, we're just going to use him to get to the end of the level now, and down. Don't want to go too fast in these glass funnels, because these glass funnels can have you spin around for ages. We've got another one of those we need to pass through, but we'll see how that goes. So up and then hold the left button so I can do the jump. Stop. Yep, there we go. And there you go. You can see really fast spin. You can jump in there with no speed whatsoever and it'll still spin you around really fast. But we have everything sorted, so it is all good. We will need Tails buddy here. Oh, too fast. Okay. Nicely too fast. Luke jumps there and off the screen. Tails, this way, buddy. Your Tails, please, this way. We need Tails to fly. A nice thing about Supersonic is that Tails will inherit Supersonic's invincibility as long as he is holding it. Really good. And we are going to go for it. Also, Egg TV there, 072216. That is that infamous day on 2016 where there was a stream run by Sonic the Hedgehog that was also played by Tech Issues. They memorialized it in the game. That is how awesome these guys are. It is just a buzzing. It is an intended buzz. But into Flying Battery. This is a cycle-based level. I want to be up to the top area by about 49 seconds so I can avoid a squishy death. We will see if I can get it. I believe I'm getting waved at. No, I'm good. Thank you. I thought you were waving at me. You are? Yo, you got it. You got it. Go, go.
All right, we have a couple donations here.
Oh.
We have $6 from Anonymous saying, Option A, Argick.
Oh.
Option B, good at Puyo. Pick one.
Yep, I agree with that 100%.
We have a $10 donation from Anonymous saying, really enjoying the commentary from Argick. Looking forward to the rest of the runs, too. Thank you very much. But yeah, so now I'm just want to make sure that we get up here by 49 seconds so I avoid the unintended squish death. Things are on cycle based from the beginning of the level. We should be okay. I'm going to wait till the 49 mark goes off. So we're dodging that. Away we go. You might notice that Sonic is magnetizing to the top. That is the gimmick in this level. The lightning shield has an extra special effect where if you are underneath any of those electrified areas, you will magnetize to them. It's fantastic. Tails, don't you dare! Tails can eat missiles if he's unlucky. I don't know why he decides to eat missiles. I've heard they're not too healthy, but he loves them. So we try and keep him away from it. And once again, we will be using him on the boss. Something for you to try at home. See if you stand right in the middle here and jump right as that bridge falls, you'll fall right through the floor and die. Something to try at home. Everybody can do it. But meanwhile, we're just going to have Tails redo the job. Unfortunately, he gets hit right at the end as the boss's hitbox is still active. And then we are going through. Oh no, somebody mentioned my hair. Oh. My hair is off limits. You're not allowed to touch it. Thank you. No, I love my hair. Like, this thing took years to grow, but it is a phenomenal hairstyle. Oh, thank you. Because I'm worth it. And the hair puns. The hair puns are coming out. There we go. L'Oreal, I am available if you want me. So I'm just gonna
So we're just going to grab Supersonic here, and we're just going to lead over. Normally, I would keep the Lightning Shield, but it is not worth, in my opinion, right now. I say it's not worth. I'm still undecided. Sometimes it's worth, sometimes it's not. It depends how well I play the level. So if we can sneak through here, and away we go. And in we go. But yeah, just going to grab up here, head up this one, stand on this little doodah, hopefully fall down here, leg it across, get up, in we go. Jump out so we don't need to do the loops. Jump down, jump up here. Remembering I don't have magnet. 50 seconds. I think it's about a 2-second difference. I normally get up there by about 48. Jump and skip the first one. Can we skip the second? No, we got grabbed. We got caught. So we're just going to grab that checkpoint for safety. There is a boss skip available on this. I am still in the process of learning it, as it is a one and done thing. And by one and done, I mean if you fail it, you die. It is interesting. But we'll jump up here and we are going to head off to the boss, aka the Robo Spider, or as some people like to call her, Argick. One of the best sprite misreadings ever. Argick was born from this. Now this boss is completely invulnerable to me. We cannot do anything. We have to knock him into spikes. Hopefully I'll get the 6 hits and we'll get the double hits over here, but we'll see how this goes. I can't actually hear if I'm getting double hits. I think that was a singular. Yeah, it was. We got 5. So we'll kill him on the edge of these spikes here. And there you go. And he's gone. Woo! Tails down, tails up, tails down, tails up. Tails carry me to the capsule. All you Super Metroid fans, this is how you save the animals. We save the animals. And we also give Mustache Girl a timepiece. We are not evil people. I'm calling you out. But no, into Press Garden Zone. This is another new stage that was designed, one of 5. Now this is also a cycle-based level. This time we are using the printing presses to do some bounces. And we are also dodging certain switches that we just don't need to hit, because we can do jump dashes and drop dashes to pass them all. Once again, grabbing the super, and away we go. I don't think I'm going to make the cycle, but we'll see. It's a very, very tight cycle. Like, even the nah, we're not making it now. Even the tightest stop will just cause you to miss it. We will get on normal cycle. So there you go. The box comes out. There you go. 29 seconds. Ooh, I just caught that one. I should have been ready for it. And then we're just going to jump up here so we don't have to wait. Woo! And again, another very vertical-based level. We've got to make sure we just activate all the crushers. Here, hopefully, we'll get up in a winner. We won't have to do anything. Let's find out. Yeah! And we're not stuck in ball form either, allowing us to just sneak our way around here. Now, will I go for the little glitch? Do you know what? Let's try it. Let's see if we can do the drop dash up the wall. My mum almost said I drove her up the wall. She was right! And there you go. So that saves a little second waiting on a platform cycle rising up and down. We're going to grab the fire shield. This is apparent in Act 2. And we're just going to head over to the boss. Now, chat, if you don't mind, this is a friendly boss. He was only here keeping an eye on security. He didn't do anything wrong, so while he's waving to us, give him a little wave back. You'll see what we mean when we see him. Here he comes. Give the guy a little wave. Hello, boss. Sorry, boss, now we have to beat you up. So we're going to jump over here and just beat him up immediately. 6 heads bouncing off the top of him. Wave to the boss. I know. Goodbye, boss. He's friendly. He's friendly. But yes, we are going to use this. So, I believe I'm getting waved at. If you give me 2 seconds, we shall do this run and we will be safe. Sonic is going to do some swag. Moonwalk, woo! And the reason we have the fire shield here, the flame shield, is because we want to use this to bypass the entire freezing section of this level, because freezing is not fun. We will have to get frozen later on, but we will be super. Fun fact, the ice protection effect does not transition into super form, even if you have a fire shield. How does that work? I can only assume it's to protect from soft locks, but at the same time, how does that work? Oh, I need that ring. Okay, now we don't have the fire shield regardless, so it's fine. So we're going to get that, we're going to transform, and away we go. And when we come up here, we're just going to head over and get ourselves frozen. Keep an eye on the eyes. Keep an eye on his eyes, especially when we're going straight up. Sonic, you okay? No. And there he goes. And we're going to jump out here so we can use these spikes to our advantage, and we're going to head to Heavy Shinobi, which is quite simply stand in his hitbox, he'll hit himself. And I'll pass that over to our host.
Alright, we have a $10 donation that you might want to hear, Argick. It's a $10 donation from Anonymous, but it says, "Hi, Old Club here. I just had to donate during this Mania run. The place looks really comfy, so I hope you're having a great time there. Good luck and save the animals. P.S. Quick reminder that Knuckles and Knuckles is the best category.
Oh, them's fighting words, old cloth. Thank you for the donation, really appreciate it. And yes, this place is really comfy, it's really nice. It's good fun. Really happy that the guys were able to get a venue like this. But we are into Stardust Speedway now. Everybody has the chill tunes playing. This is where they announce this level with Knuckles. Excuse me, game? I do not accept that. I do not accept. What was that? Now, ring-wise, am I going to be fine? I think I'll be fine ring-wise. I don't know. I do not accept that game. We're going to have words later on. Thankfully, most of this stage is not moving unless you're actually on the screen, which is grand. Thank you, game. This game is split between a mix of on-screen cycles and timer. Go away. Don't want to get hit. Don't want to get hit. Don't want to get hit. There you go. Sound effects are mandatory when you're trying to avoid getting hit. I've heard that it helps. Other people may say it doesn't, but we'll see. 42, I'm going to be one right. Oh no, we got just enough. Nice. Nice. So we're going to come in here and we get the big launch. Whee! I believe people refer to that as a yeet. I think. I'll have to confer with chat. Chat, was that a yeet? Was that a yeet? And away we go. Okay, people here say that was a yeet. That was a yeet. But this lovely boss... Oh, there you go. There you go. The delay is real, but they were listening. But yeah, so this boss, nice, simple guy. Like, the bosses in this game, as much as I like to hate on them and that, they're generally simple. It's just hits with super. There are some you need to worry about. This is not one of them. Overseeing. Yeah, I think the chat agrees. It's not a yeet if you're not in PvP. Tails is fighting against me. Does that count as PvP? But yeah, we're going into Act 2 now. Now, Stardust Speedway Act 2, if done correctly, is pretty much an auto-scrolly stage. Let's see if this works. It is the stage that plays itself. I hope it will, but we'll see how it goes. And then get the rocket. Use this to grab some rings up here. Up and down and all around. Shoutouts to Speed Highway and all the Sonic Adventure runners. Up, down, up, and then jump. Whoa! Nice bounce. I was late on that jump, completely late, but we made it, we nailed it, we're fine. And let's see if we can do ourselves a nice big jump here, and woo! Straight over the big hole. That is death down there, right over the hole we are fine, and we are coming into the Metal Sonic fight. Now, I'm going to attempt to try and skip part of the fight here. Skip the Silver Sonic fight. If I can get away with it, I will get stuck in a wall, and that wall will allow us to just go up and completely skip part of the stage. However, I haven't been able to do it recently. The Sonic just refuses to get in the wall. It's like Nebby. He's not getting in the bag. Sonic's not getting in the wall. Get in the wall, Sonic. Get in the bag, Nebby. So we're just going to run. Jumped a bit too early, but it's fine. So I believe it is here. So we stop ourselves on this one. We spin dash. We wait. We release. We go. We release that. No, he's not wanting to go in the wall, even though I'm releasing all the inputs. I'm going to have to do some serious practice on that. But you get to see the Silver Sonic reference, which is great. So we just got to sit ourselves here. Got to do a one-tap spin dash. Otherwise, you launch him to space and he does not come back down. Run in and duck, because again, if you spin dash him to space, we love space, but we don't need him to go to space. We need him to come down here. So the skip will allow you to skip this fight. It literally just takes you up to where this checkpoint is. If you blink, you'll miss it. Like, there's the wall there that we use. So we are all good. And now we have Mr. Eggman himself, Mr. Robotnik. Phantom Ruby powered Metal Sonic goes, what? I always thought this was a Metal Overlord reference. People say it is a Metal Sonic Kai. Who is right? You decide. But again, we are just walking right inside the hitbox. You are not getting to fire your laser. And we are good to go. So we're just going to fly up. Hi, Tails. Thanks, Tails. Love you, buddy. We could have ended the game right there if it wasn't for that one armadillo. That one armadillo. So, I'm going to start the argument. Is it Hydro City or Hydrocity? It's Hydro City, and you all know it, you bunch of memers. So we are going through this. This stage is also a cycle-based stage. It has a very tight box cycle to try and make if you want to skip through a section. It's got a lot of loop jumps and a really cool drop dashes to go through. But for now, I'm going to pass it over.
Well, we have one donation. A $10 donation from Critical Sid saying, someone stole my Argick battered Puyo joke for a donation, and I want them to know I expect royalties. Good luck on the rest of the run, buddy.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Sid. Can you own royalties on something that is inherently true? That is the question. If you can, you are on a gold mine, my friend, because I am not getting good anytime soon. The reason I am terrible at Puyo is because I never played it as a kid. I never played Mean Bean or Puyo Puyo as a kid. It eluded me. I was too busy going fast. So we are going for here. We're getting up to the cycle. I don't think I'm going to make this 1 minute one. I'm going to be slightly over, so I'm just going to take it safe. Not getting squished. No, I'm not even going to go for that. Because if you get squished, you are back at the start of this stage. There are no checkpoints on the route that we take through this. And we are off. Also, shoutouts to the donkey code that was unfortunately removed. Little effect on the chain there that every time you hit on one of those, you just got the donkey noise. But away we go, and we're coming down, jumping through. And, well, we found out that Eggman's favourite pastime is actually swimming. He's got scuba gear and everything. Wait a minute, what are those things? Who did it better, Acme or Robotnik? The things are going to blow up. Which one had the better icon? I mean, poor Roadrunner. Roadrunner? No, Roadrunner's the cause of this. Poor Wily Coyote, not Wily enough. But yeah, so now we just have to wait here. We are heading down towards the boss. Not going to spin dash through there. I'm sure you can get squished by that, but I don't want to test it. I don't want to be the one that tests it. And now we have the reverse boss that Sonic 3, eat your heart out. We stole your idea. So we're just going to wait for him to change his bomb. If he falls on the left-hand side, he will swim to the left. If he falls on the right, he'll swim to the right. Sometimes he will juke us. We can also drop bombs to hit the bombs. I put a bomb in your bomb so we could bomb your bomb, I guess? Question mark? So we're just going to let him come all the way over here. He's going to drop another bomb while we just wait for the camera. And then he's going to get caught. Up to the fans. Propeller blade. Doing. And alas, we are at the end of the level. Goodbye. And now, we need to keep this shield because hopefully I will be able to do a triple bounce, allowing me to skip a cycle. If not, Tails, we're going to need you, buddy, so please stay around. Please stay around with us. And go. And the bounce, here we go. Boing, boing, boing. Got it! There you go. So that skips those cycles we allowed to get up there. If you fail that, you are going the bottom route. If you ever get sent to the bottom route in this level, please reset and use Tails. It is not worth doing the bottom level. It just takes way too long. It's a brilliant reference to the 8-bit Sonic games, but it takes way too long to do. Not worth it in any way, shape, or form. So we have exactly 53 rings between now and our first checkpoint. As long as we don't get hit, we will be able to maintain the bubble and get enough rings for Super. And while you go into Super with the bubble, you cannot drown. So that is a really important thing that you want to keep a hold of. Our rings are up here. Jump, jump, transform. And away we go. So now we're going to use the speed that we get from Super Sonic here. We're going to stop and double back on ourselves. Doubling back, big jump at the crossroads. And we've just skipped a big chunk of the level. The game expects you to go down to the left, up to the right, and do a nice big figure of 8, or an infinity sign even. We don't need to do that, and we are going to skip both times the game expects us to do that by using the exact same technique, as collision is not solid at certain parts of these ramps. At the very bottom, it is, but halfway up them, it's not. We can take advantage of this. So we are heading off, and we are running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gonna follow my rainbow? Yes, we got through. Thank you, rainbow. So now we are just gonna head off into the boss. This one, also a reference in itself, but you don't get the reference until the second part. Also, chat, I challenge you. The first bit, we need you to type, oh no, once Knuckles gets hit off the plane. The person who times it closest to when he gets knocked off wins. P.S. I have no idea how to time this, so just go with it. Check the VOD. So we're just using the spikes here because we are invincible. We're not getting a decent pattern, unfortunately, but we'll finish him here, and we'll go into second phase. Tails, I hope you're still at the top there, buddy. Yes! Tails is here. We need him to give us a hand. Tails, please start flying. Tails. Oh, no, Tails, buddy, why? Tails not being useful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes! Okay, Tails, help me. Go, buddy. Yay! Alright, so, after this cutscene, the Oh-No's are coming. Right, who... I see Server Joe, watch this. Oh yeah! If you're having oh yeah, someone needs to bust into the wall, and in this case, it's a massive pile of water. Oh yeah! Alright, Mirage Saloon, Knuckles, we love you, buddy. Oh no! And he's gone. But there you go, so he is away. He gets to go do his own level. Boss getting sent down to him there, and meanwhile, we have Heavy Magician. She is like, I'm gonna show you a magic trick and disappear. Boom. But we have to be really careful here. I need to make sure I maintain 50 rings through this stage. It is an auto-scroller. You can't speed it up, unfortunately, but it is on the tornado, so it's all forgiven. It's still better than Sky Chase. No, I will not pull an Arg and die on Sky Chase. But we gotta just keep an eye on all of these. Grab as many of the rings as I can, as there are exactly 50 between now and the point where I need to do the glitch. We're going to do a glitch where the game just gets confused between its foreground and its background layer, and allows us to take advantage of skipping the train section. There's not a lot to say. I just hope you guys are all enjoying the run at the moment. No. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I ran under. You're not meant to run under. And yes, go ahead, good sir.
Well, if you have a bit of time, I could talk about some of our incentives coming up.
Go ahead.
Well then, we have a small update on our goals here. The Toho Luna Knights Marisa Hard Mode Showcase is at $44 now. And our Crash Team Racing Warp Glitch Showcase is at 55 out of 200. We're less than a 3/4 of the way there, so I believe we can do it. We're fast like that. Also, the radio choice for Fallout New Vegas is $26 Radio New Vegas and $16 for Mojave Music. The gap has closed, but it's not an overtake just yet, so get those donations in while you can.
So coming up here, the screen is moving left, the train is coming in. I've transformed into Supersonic while holding right. The game is now very confused. I hit the checkpoint and it fell off the plane. I said I wasn't going to die in this stage. I'm kidding, that's intended. For whatever reason, the foreground and the background layers effectively merge together, allowing us to hit the checkpoint, but it doesn't allow us to stay on the plane. The resulting death puts us right at the front of the train, up to the boss. Now this boss is entirely pattern dependent. Please, boss, give me 3 hits and 3 hits. Be nice to me. You've never been nice to me yet. Let's see. 1, 2 and 3, 2 and 3. Nope. Try again. 1. Give me 2 and 3. Nope. Do we want to try a third time? 1. You're gonna give me 2 and 3. Nope. Oh, boss, please. Oh wow, this is neat so good. 4 in a row. Are you gonna do 5? That's and jump. 5. Oh my. 6. Oh, there we go. Oh, nuggets. There you go. That boss gave me 5 single hits in a row. That's terrible. Why? The boss has 3 attacks it can do. It can jump out once, it can jump out 3 times in a row, or it can move to the left or right hand side and you can get 2 hits on it. That boss was mean. That boss was mean. Alright, so now we're going to see if we can use Tails here. This is why we bring Tails. Tails, time for you to earn your ice cream, buddy. I'll give you ice cream beforehand if you promise to do the trick. So Tails is going to do his ice cream trick for us, I hope, but we'll see. So this is just a nice, pure speedrun level. It's just nothing to worry about. I'm going to wait for these ring boxes so I can get myself my 50 rings. Away we go, we transform. Straight through, up, drop dash, straight over, vertical wall, because why not? We're supersonic. We can run up the walls. A little bit loop jump, jump up, get the gun. Launch ourselves from the gun. Bing! Bounce. Nice. Nice. Getting up and over. Get a jump. Nice, jump over the chairs. Those chairs are trolls. Don't like them. Aw, Tails, you were trying to help, buddy. I love you. No, don't fall down. Jump too early, so I hit the side of the wall there. Oh, wow, I can't actually make that jump. There you go. Right, Tails, buddy, we need you, please. So we need Tails to respawn. We're going to get Tails to finish the level for me. The downside is I don't actually have... I'm going to give it one more attempt because I don't actually have audio that I can use to do it. Come on, Tails, buddy. We need you. So, in, round, face that way, down, spin. He did it! He did it! Yes! He skipped the boss. Get in there, Tails. Get in there, buddy. Love you, buddy. So, basically what we did is we sent Tails down into the boss room, but because it's not the player character, the lock of the screen doesn't apply. So, there you go. He finishes the level by hitting the capsule, and we don't even have to go to the boss. Gotta get hit by that, as always, because my timing is impeccable. A wizard arrives never when he is... Try that again. A wizard is neither late nor early. He arrives exactly when he needs to. In my case, I arrive exactly to get burnt in the fire. But there we go. So we are going to jump our way up. Oil Ocean here is actually one of the more fun levels to play now. Like, they redesigned it compared to Sonic 2, which you will see later. I will not spoil Link Boss's thunder. He has a really good way of handling Oil Ocean, but we will see that later on. He hears his name. He's worried now. He will never know why. So we are going to go up there. Away we go. To the boss. If you have any star emojis, please place them in the chat for little Bob the Builder here. He does try. If he do it right, he won't even get a single attack off. He's just here minding his own business. Not even an attack. You tried. You tried. So we are gonna put ourselves over into a position here where we're gonna break the level. This smog that is currently on the screen is going to remain on the screen, as the way that this works is you're meant to fall down and pull the lever. But we found a way that we can just completely skip that. Away you go. Tails isn't even going to hit it either for us, and we're just going to continue on through the level now. What this does is this turns off the smog effect. This turns on the smog effect permanently until we hit one of the levers. It also means that we will never have our rings draining. When the smog is on screen, our rings are meant to drain. Our rings are meant to drain, but we don't have to actually go through with that. Fun fact though, when you're draining rings and you're in Supersonic also draining rings, it only drains 1 ring a second instead of 2. I don't know why. It's like they're using the same counter to overwrite it. It's an interesting tidbit for those that are into the games. And then we transform. Away we go. Whee! I can turn on the thing now because we're not going to have rings. This is what the stage looks like without the smog going over it. Remember to recycle, kiddies. Whee! So we're just going to jump down. Away we go. Off, through, up, in, round. Big jump. Straight to the boss. Drop dash over. Jump, drop dash again. Down the oil slide. Whee! Down the platform and over. And we're coming up to the boss. The question is, will I be able to get 6 or 7 hits? That is the question. Let's find out. I'm hoping for 7. Ideally, I want 8. Nah, we're not getting it. I got pushed out of his hitbox. No! I am sure that there is a way to kill him in 8 hits without having to wait in this. Because we just have to wait. Knuckles, Tails, I think even Ray has skips for this boss. Poor Sonic and Mighty have to do it. I think Mighty will always have to do it, but Sonic might be able to skip it. Or at least skip that phase anyway. Goodbye, Tails. You went for an oil bath. Meanwhile, we're going on the submarine. We're all going on the purple submarine. And we're going into my favourite level, Lava Reef. Lava Reef has a phenomenal soundtrack, always has. And it's a really fun level. I love it. That and Hidden Palace is amazing. Sander, if you're watching, Sonic 3 Hidden Palace is still best Hidden Palace. Fight me. He believes that the Sonic 2 one is the best. He's wrong. Objectively, he's wrong. Nah, I kid, buddy. So we are going to just take a little detour up here because there's a whole bunch of rings and 2 ring boxes. This is pretty much the only time we'll go out of our way to get super rings. And away we go. And we can just enjoy this level and its banging tunes, that is. Sir, please. This is the Sir, please of this game for me. Oh no, hit the button. Oh no. Knuckles came back again. Oh no. So just drop dashes to maintain as much speed as we can. Hopefully get a nice bounce off this guy. In we go. Jump, straight up, run, jump, straight over. Drop dash. Nah, we hit. We got too far over. Whee! Up, up. Jump, jump, because Supersonic has increased jump height. We do not have to use half the platforms we're giving to us. Dodge the Crusher by going over it. And then running through, down, down, let go of down, and straight through. Grabbing as many rings as we can, because our lower ring count is slightly low at the moment. We should still have enough for the boss. Straight down, big jump! Oh, we got the jump! I love that jump. That is my favourite jump in the game when you get it. Just climbing those stairs without hitting them once is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And away we go. So up and in and through. Again, being invincible, we don't have to worry about any of the spike traps, any of the smoke monsters. We are all good to go here. Smoke monsters, aye. They have clouds of smoke. They're smoke monsters. I mean, they're machines, but you know. We don't judge. So now we have the boss coming up here. It is a bigger version of the little enemy that we seen earlier. This one is armored. See, wearing armor is important when you're going into battle. Just don't burn it off like this guy's doing. So we gotta wait for 2 hits of the lava for him to burn the middle section. If you don't have super, you can get a 3rd hit of the lava and it'll knock the side armor off as well. This allows us to just jump in the middle here and hit the boss. And we'll let him land down here again. He's gonna drop down a spike ball. Where the spike ball comes from, I have no idea. We don't actually get to see the spike ball. Alas. And then that is the end of the level, and we're going to head down into Hidden Palace. Also, before you lose control, but after that fire has turned black, if you restart the stage, it never activates the fire again. So if you want to have just explore Cold Lava Reef, just restart after you've done the boss. So off we go. This is Lava Reef Act 2, aka Hidden Palace. That was almost a squish. And this stage is basically Quartz Quadrant from CD mixed together. We have these lovely conveyor belts, and we're going to just make sure I'm going to just not hit that because it's... Up we go. Thank you. Now, this is going to be like one of the only times you're going to see a zip in this game. And the reason for that is because zips in this game are horizontal. Sorry, vertical, not horizontal. It doesn't allow you to do horizontal zips in this one. So we spin dash onto this box. We wait for the box to go back up. Because if we're in the box when it's there, it pushes in the wall. And if we jump, we skip through this part of the level and saving us about 30 seconds. It's a really significant time save. But the way this engine was designed, if you are stuck in an object, you can only go up. You cannot go down, you cannot go left or right. There are little things called Eggman blocks that you can see in debug mode, that if you touch them at the wrong angle, they will kill you. They are there to prevent soft locks and other things from going wrong. It's actually a really ingenious way of not having zips. Because I know the devs, I believe they said in one of their interviews that they did, that they love Sonic speedrunning, but they also love being able to just play the levels. And it's a valid sentiment, like I agree with them on that. But there we go, so we're just heading up towards the boss. We're going to head up to Heavy Robo and Jimmy. Jimmy being the most overpowered Motobug you'll ever see. That one in Sonic 1? Nah, it's not overpowered. This is overpowered. So just got a whole bunch of rings here. Just going to wait for the platform to raise up and above. So we're just waiting. We can see a little planet background there. Hello, Motobug and Jimmy. So we just have to get 8 hits. Everybody, yay! Cheering for the charity. That's always great. And there you go. So there goes Jimmy. Jimmy's going up. Nope, he's fine. He may have went to his people. And bye, Tails. Nice knowing you, buddy. Alright, into one of the harder stages in the game, in my opinion, Metallic Madness. But the question is this anime? I'll let you decide, chat. Is the theme anime? Is this anime? So I'm going to focus while playing this one, because it's a lot of precision jumps, a lot of planned hits that I want to make sure, because this is another stage. If you go down the bottom, restart. It's not worth trying to fight your way back up. Restart. So we're going to be super careful not to fall down any of these bottom routes here. So, drop dash on that. Should be fine. Yeah, okay, we're good now. So that's the hardest part of the stage, in my opinion, done. So I am good to go. Also, this is anime. Obligatory. This is anime. That's a big word. That's a fancy word. So we are just grabbing as many rings as we can here to transform into Super, as always. There we go, and we are going to take the top route. There is also a newly discovered, or rediscovered boss trick. In Sonic Mania, before the DLC, there was a way to do a boss skip with Sonic and Tails. It has been rediscovered. There is another method of doing it. I am in the process of learning it. It is very hard and results in death basically 90% of the time for me right now, but it will save 45 to 50 seconds of this boss. It is going to be amazing. Tails, I hope you don't get crushed, but we'll see how it goes. Tails, I love you, buddy. Let's not do it. Also, I'm hearing cheering, so I'm just going to say this. Hi, Planks. Planks just entered the building, our Lord and Savior. So we are going to do that. Yeah, shout outs to Planks. But yeah, yeah, shout out to Planks. Hey, there he is. Tails, come on, buddy. Yeah, he's alive. Alright, so after the 4 hits here, he's going to just start going really mad. He's turned off the safety. He hit the big red button. Every 4th piston he comes down, he will be in. So he'll come down here. And we just got to wait for this to happen. And 4. Is he going to do the same one each time? No, he's changing it up. He's switching it up. And the last head at the end there. Ding! And into Metallic Madness Act 2 we go. Little spin dash off. Slow down just so it doesn't go really high. Now, the gimmick for Metallic Madness Act 2 here is Tiny Sonic. It is Chibi Sonic, Chibi Knuckles, Chibi Tails. Absolutely great little sprites. You should have a look if you've not seen them. Unfortunately, you will hear the super music, because if you are Chibi, when you transform, which we will be, the super music is still activated. I want to see how the coding for that works. That's really interesting, and I don't know why it does it. But there we go. So it gives both camps what they want. So we are Chibi now. We're just running through Tiny Sonic. Tiny Sonic Digivolve to Tiny Supersonic. And here he goes. Shout out to Raikou, a Tails runner and Digimon runner. I believe he's running Digimon at the moment. Good guy. Amazing runner of Tails. And then hopefully I'm in a good section. Don't get squished. Yeah, we're fine. Whoa! I always think I'm going to get squished there, but I'm not. And now we are Tiny again. I am trying to beat a 59 cycle, but I think because I was a little bit chicken, we're going to miss it just and no more. But we'll see. 48 seconds by the time we get up here. We will see. Woo! And up and over and down. Oh, we didn't get it. Nah, we're going to miss it. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, we got it. We got the 58. If you miss that, you have to wait about 5-10 seconds for the platforms to spin again. And now, everybody's favourite gacha boss. How many Amy's will we see? I see 3. So these are shoutouts to Sonic 1, Sonic 2 bosses. Got some Amy CD representation going on in there. We just got to hit them all out and take them all down before we can finally hit the boss. So while we are doing that and getting ready to go into Metallic Madness, I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Hostman.
All right, we have a donation. It's a $30 donation from DFN. Who's that guy? I don't know.
I don't know.
And he says, 200 hype. Yeet! Thank you very much for the donation.
I know what you did. No, thank you, DFN. Appreciate it, buddy. So we are going through hitting spikes, as always, because that's what you do. This is the actual last level of the run. At least if you're playing the game normally. We're playing the game super style. We've got one extra boss after this. So this stage is everything that you've put together. Everything you have learned from this game culminates in this stage. And it's the other reason we bring Tails. Tails, I love you, buddy. We gave you ice cream. Thank you for carrying me. There are times where Tails will just decide, nope, I am not carrying you, and away he goes. But there we go, we're going to come in. Sonic, the crash test dummy, he's not happy about this. Egg Robo, he's gone. It was nice knowing you, we'll see you later. He's a glutton for punishment, he keeps coming back. He likes doing those crash tests. Sonic, not so much. So we're just going to run, we're going to come to the gravity orbs. Wait a minute, hold on. Orb, GDQ, orb, orb. Shoutouts to Semblance and Half Coordinated. And away we go. So now let's see if I can get camera glitch here. I hope not. Camera glitch, please don't do this. Okay, we're fine, it didn't. Oh, sometimes you can get a camera glitch where the camera will be slowly scrolling up on screen around this section. It is not good if it happens. I'm going to just take this super safe because I don't want to die. Puns intended, as always. You know me, I'm punning all the time. Tiny Tim is here. I'm sorry, Tiny Tim. I know you love my puns, but at the same time. He'll tell me off later, it's fine. So we are heading up towards everybody's favorite Sonic 3 Knuckles boss, Mr. Green Eye. He's had a bit of an upgrade this time. He learned to control gravity. That's the theme of this stage, gravity. Did you see? So off we go. Standard star, 8 hits here. Don't have to worry about the spikes, we are invincible. But I feel for all you Knuckles runners, and Old Glove, this is why Knuckles and Knuckles is not the category. Because if Knuckles gets stuck here, with the lift going up, he can't hit the boss. Knuckles can't jump. He doesn't have enough jump height while heavy gravity is in effect. And there are people who can get stuck here 6 times, 7 times, even 12 times. And there you go. So coming into the final level, deep inside the Titanic Monarch. We have 4 different areas that we need to take. Once again, crash test dummy. Safety spring. Doing. Safety shield as well, because it's really important. Sonic 1 shield, although doesn't have its own power-up, still enables you to drop dash. I didn't know if I explained that, actually. Each of the elemental shields all have their own special abilities, but it removes your ability to drop dash. The standard shield does not. So it allows you to take a hit and keep your rings. Speaking of the drop dash, we're going to use drop dash to go up a wall we're not meant to go up. So over here and up, whee! Casually up the wall into the crash test dummy area. And I think I'm a ring short. I am. So what we'll do is we'll jump over here, bounce off the good, get up the springs, run on the thing, transform. Oh no, it pushed me out. Oh, nuggets. That is neek so good. So unfortunately, instead of pushing me up, it pushed me out of the side of it, allowing us just to fall back down and say hi. But that's not a major issue. We're going to come up. We're going to take the right-hand path here to the secret exit of this stage where there is a lightning shield. And everybody knows if you have a supersonic with a lightning shield, he is the most overpowered being in existence. He is invincible. He runs really fast. He can jump really high. And the rings love him. So we're going to be very careful here because these will crush you if you are unfortunately in the wrong place, which is it's not actually that generous. You've got to be really sure you're not overlapping at all, otherwise it will crush you. And trying to get supersonic again after you've already got the lightning shield is a bit of a chore. It's almost not worth it. So we are going through. We're just going to jump straight down here. Another crash test dummy is waiting for us, and away we go. Up and down and all around. I've said that one. Dang it. I said I wouldn't say it twice. So we're going straight up to the top, right? You know, Sonic's meant to help me know my left and rights. I'm struggling today. L and R, man. L and R. You mash R1 to spin. That's how you do it. That's how I'll remember it. But no, so up to another area with more gravity orbs. If you fall into the purple stuff, it sends you back through the level. We don't want to hit that at all. We just want to jump, jump, up, and then, oh, not quite, up, thank you, and there we go. Into the last section, we're going to get some swag going on. Supersonic can run on walls, hit the spring. Supersonic swag. On the ceiling there, because why not? Big jump, got the jump, straight over. Big jump again, oh, not quite. Accidentally ran on the wall this time. So not running on the wall all the time is a good thing. And up we go. Will we get the big jump allowing us to go at the shortcut? Let's find out. Oh, that's a bit of a slowdown. Drop dash to the rescue. Big jump. Second jump. Yeah, got it. Alright, so now we're into the last area that will finish this off. Grabbing the rings. 90 rings should be more than enough. All 4 areas complete. It's time to go into the boing boing boss. So, how many boings will we get? You guys are going to have to count for me because I don't know. We're just going to boing against the shield. This boss, we just have to wait. There's not a lot we can do. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. Can't do anything against him at all until the shield disappears. We want to get 4 hits each cycle. We will visit the heavy gunner once. And if it goes well, we'll be fine. So that's 1 tentacle gone. We'll get rid of a 2nd tentacle after he fires his missiles. Here comes his missiles. 2nd tentacle is gone. He's going to shine giant crystal hands for us. It's going to take us into another part of the ship. Thank you, Tails, for being nice to me. Heavy gunner, got an upgrade. Massive missile launchers. Got to hit all these missiles and get them away as quick as you possibly can. Shout out to Clarice for letting me know that. Once this is done, we've got another set to do. Now, if I do this right, I will get both these tentacles on the next 2 cycles and not have to worry. We'll get another 4 hits here. And then we'll get the final 2 hits on the last one after his last set of missiles. And then we'll head into the final boss of the run. The super run. Here we go. So because we have the power of the Super Emeralds, the Phantom Ruby doesn't like the fact that we're here. He wants to win. It's not his time. It's our time to shine. So we're on the last level. Time is coming up on the final hit of Robotnik. I will let you know. No worries, I will shout time for you. The final hit of Robotnik. Not the cutscene hit, the actual hit. But let's see if we can do this. Here we go. Robotnik, this is your worst designed ship you've had yet. It does nothing. I'm telling you now, it does nothing. So on to Heavy King. We need to get through his orbs. Orb. And then down we go. So 1, we got Mr. Robotnik. Where are you coming from, buddy? He's coming from here. We hit him. That's it. He can't hit us. The second one. Over here, straight through. We got a hit. That's good. I want to hit him as low as possible. If he starts flying away, we're in trouble. We do not want that. We are going. He's coming over. No, sneak through. I'm not getting a sneak through. This is bad. There we go. We got it down. A little bit too high there, though, for me. It is luck if you manage to get through those, or at least I think it's luck. Some people say it's skill. Who knows? Go! Straight through. Nice. Got another couple of hits coming up here. Last time I ran this run at ESA, you guys might remember I soft-locked because the game soft-locked on me. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. I don't want to soft-lock, but I think we're going to soft-lock because he just appeared a second time. Why do I think I've just jinxed myself? Oh no. Please tell. Oh no. Now I'm worried. Come on. Hit him. Stop trying to hit him and hit him. See, he's not being very nice to me here. Come on. See, I swear, if I see Robotnik dying first, I'm gonna be in trouble. Okay, no, we're fine. Time is coming up. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, time. And there we go. Sonic is heading off to Sonic Forces. Is it a good thing? You decide. But yeah, that was Sonic and Mania, Sonic and Tails, all emeralds. I'm going to give a quick shout out to the entire Sonic Mania community. Everybody's awesome. They had a fantastic showing at GDQ there, doing the Encore mode race. Old Claw, fantastic Knuckles runner. Raikou, fantastic Tails runner. Zax and Clarice and Joey are just all-around legends at the game. Sir Clips for his tutorial series. I also have a tutorial for this category on YouTube. Join the Sonic Discord, jump in the Mania channel. We'll be happy to help you out.